Classical ballet is this very rigorous art form that is very well defined. It requires you to have a great deal of physical coordination. It also requires a lot of physical stamina. But really overriding all of that, the beautiful thing about ballet is that it requires an emotional and spiritual stamina as well. So that if you have a goal, you have something that you want to do with yourself in life, it enables you to have the strength to follow through the many steps that take to fulfill that goal.
I grew up dancing in Sacramento, and I was always the only person of my color in my class, and so Dance Theater of Harlem was the place that inspired me to begin dancing. I actually found a paper when I was 8 years old that said that this is where I wanted to be. It was just really inspiring to see people like me taking the stage and doing classical ballet. There's no other place that I've been that's like it.
When Arthur Mitchell created this company, and in all the years of its existence, it really was, very narrowly focused on this idea of ballet and whether black people should be in ballet or should not be in ballet. But it was also much more an idea about getting people to understand that you have the opportunity to change people's minds, to free them from preconceptions by showing them something they didn't believe could happen. And so when you think about Dance Theater of Harlem, it really has been about using ballet to make people think again about so many different parts of their lives.
Growing up and dancing in South Africa, I knew that I would have to leave at a certain point because I knew there was no possibility of being able to dance there. There was a conflict, but it didn't deter me because I knew that I would go somewhere else and dance. Coming to DTH and seeing a studio full of wonderful black dancers was just so eye-opening. I felt quite at home, and I stayed for 32 years.
I came here when I was 13, and it was my first summer intensive ever. And once I got here, I realized that the faculty worked with their students so well. Now knowing the background and all of the successful people that have come out of here, it's just amazing that I've gotten to come here from all the way from Wisconsin to a big city, training to do what I love.
Dance Theater of Harlem wears flesh-colored point shoes and tights so that the color of our legs matches the color of our faces, because we're trying to define what this beauty is. Traditionally, people who do ballet wear pink tights and pink toe shoes. When Dance Theater of Harlem was first founded, we wore pink tights and pink shoes until Arthur Mitchell was sitting in the audience one day and he said, "Why are we trying to be two people at once? Why not be who we actually are?" And so from that point on, we started wearing tights that matched our skin tone. And one of my favorite things about Dance Theater of Harlem is when you look at that stage, you see all of these different skin tones. Some very pale, some very dark, and they're all working together in this really powerful way. And that's part of our message as well. So the idea was to unify the look so that you look the same on top as you do on the bottom. But subliminally, it's about celebrating the diversity of the human race.
Did you not see the difference? Ha!